Okay, so I was in a discussion with a missionary, and he brought up a long passage, and the end of this passage was in Matthew 28. And this is why Jews don't believe in the New Testament. And this is a historical reason. There's theological reasons, but there's also historical reasons. So this is a historical reason. The whole framing of this is that there were Romans stationed at the tomb, and basically it says while the women were on their way, some of the guards went into the city and reported to the chief priest everything that had happened. When the chief priest had met with the elders and devised a plan, they gave the soldiers a large sum of money, telling them, "You are to say, his disciples came during the night and stole him away while we were sleeping." Okay? So, Polybius, he has the histories. Book 6, section 36 and 37. You can find this on the internet. I got it off a university's website. They have a copy of this. It describes the punishment of a Roman soldier caught sleeping on duty. Basically, it wasn't certain death, but it was most certainly death, because everybody in his unit would strike him. They would, and if he was able to escape or something like that and run away, the account says that even family members wouldn't take him in because it would be such a disgrace. The Roman soldiers were very brutal in their punishment, even to their own soldiers, because they wanted to keep extreme discipline. So the narrative is telling us, it is saying that Roman soldiers were bribed to confess to an offense that resulted in their death. So the narrative's sole purpose in this was to discredit any Jew's narrative. Let me read it again. They gave the soldiers a large sum of money, telling them, "You are to say, his disciples came during the night and stole him away while we were asleep." Okay? And if we look at the verse 15, it says, "So the soldiers took the money and did as they were instructed, and the story has been widely circulated among the Jews to this very day." How improbable.